Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Sunday, the 7th of July, 2024. It's a synoptic situation there. So this was as of midnight last night, and the low pressure that had all the bad weather and winds went through yesterday is now well off the sea into Scandinavia, and we're in a sort of very brisk westerly type flow with probably all these trough lines that are coming through. So running through to midday today, you can see there's three trough lines running right through the southern part of England. And I think they're the things that are going to cause us a problem today. There's a low pressure down here towards Biscay, which is starting to come in, and I think that's going to affect the weather for the next couple of days. We'll see how much this high pressure influences everything as we go on. I've got no spot winds today for reasons various. So if you have a look at the cloud cover, you can see that there's a lot of the cloud to the south, and this area here is all heavy showers on and off, and we're not going to miss them today. I think that's basically going to fundamentally be the problem. We'll be dry between the showers, but there'll be more showers and more frequent, I think, with less winds though than what we had the other day. So here's the actual rain forecast at the moment. You see the heavy showers down to the south, a lot of them very red, and there's even a bit of lightning in some of them. But we have got this opportunity for maybe a little bit of clear air between the showers to the north and the south, certainly initially. A bit later on, all these showers down to the southwest are just going to sort of come in, I think, one after the other. And the actual, the forecast rain then is we've got that gap that I was referring to just now in this area here, and obviously rain to the north and the south. And if you run this through, so this is at 10 o'clock today, we're still going to have rain through there. And then maybe later on, around about 12, it's going to dry out a little bit. So there may be some opportunity before it dries out. And then afterwards, the showers are coming less and less frequent as the afternoon goes on. And you'll see it's a very steady southwesterly flow. Local forecast then is indicating rain up until around about 1 o'clock, actually. Clearing after that. Temperatures maximum around about 16 locally, and winds southwest 11 knots with gusts of 20. So I think the gusts are going to be more associated with the larger showers as they come through, but they are going to be around. GFS is indicating max temperature today around about 16 or 17 with the dew point down at 9. And there's a view outside the window at the moment. You can see this cloud, this lower cloud that's around, and it's going to be thereabouts pretty well throughout the day. The windsock firmly planted down 2-3. So actual temperature at Lasham at the moment is 14 degrees, dew point down at 11, and the wind south southerly it's saying at 11 knots at the moment. Odium are indicating 12 knots from the southwest, and Farnborough are indicating 7 knots from the southwest. But if we run through the actual TAF, we have 2207, 10k plus viz, few at 4,500 feet. Temporarily between 9 and 4, 6,000 meters, showers and rain, and a 30% probability between 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4,000 meters, showers and rain, and broken at 1,400 with some possible QNIMs. Clearly, top meteo is not indicating anything special down the south coast. If I run through the thermal type forecast, so this is at 10 o'clock today and pretty well nothing, but all these green areas are showers. Okay, if I run it literally through the day, so that's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, very, very small possibility of a clear area with 3,000 feet. And that's what I want to try and get a bit of flying in initially. And then running through showers, that's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and possible clearance as well. So we are literally going to be a sunshine and showers type day, and we'll have to take pot luck, certainly better than yesterday. Sky sight is indicating no refresh, nothing down our side. If I put down on the potential flight distance, and just bear with me whilst it updates itself again. Basingstoke, about here. And here you can see the cloud. The cloud comes right down around about 2:30, but I guess they're expecting a heavier shower coming through the day. But otherwise, cloud base here around about 2,000 foot. Winds 230, 9 knots, gusting 14 throughout the day. No, Thames, if we do manage to get away from here, anything of relevance is I've got it written down here. So 3 is cows. There is going to be an air display today between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, surface to 3,000 feet. 20 is our good old Barton Stacey live firing. 25 is the danger areas. Uh, Ash range. The danger age is the Ash ranges as we've had before. 21 and 24 are Imber and Larkhill ranges. 26 are Avon telephone number change, and 20 and 33 is the Fairford briefing sheet, which Ron has briefed eloquently over the last couple of days. So if we have a look at the airfield operation then today, quickly start off with the cross section from Odium. So you can see they're indicating a lot of high cloud, possible QNIMs broken throughout the day. Otherwise, cloud base in between around about 3,000 feet, which is what we're expecting. Surface wind 230, 10, probably 240, 15, gusting 24 later on. But certainly southwesterly all the time. And the 2,000 wind's about 250. So we need to be careful with the showers. One departure today, Cirrus departing at 10 o'clock. We'll try and make the most of this early flying window before fairly constant showers, I fear, runway 23. 10 knots southerly wind, gusting 14 near the showers. Rain threatening most of the day. Ground handling, please, because of them gusts. With 2K21s booked up with Chris Gibson and Dave Allen, I noticed some of the students are dropping out already. They're rather sensibly looking at the weather, I guess. Chris Lewis has got a K21 on his group flying, and maybe even 2 actually if he gets second instructor. I've just cancelled the trial lesson flights, and another K21 is booked later. Otherwise, all single seats are free except SH8 this afternoon. Reminder, please, buggies not insured for people not in seats, no passengers in the rear, and listen out on the radios. We need to be careful with this wind. I don't really think it's a good idea to leave gliders out in the rain if it's going to be raining most of the day. So we do need to be careful about what we're going to be doing out there. But I do think we ought to make the most of some of the flying. So there's the list we've got at the moment. Chris Gibson, Dave Allen, and all the single seaters available. Susie booked herself down on the casual list from 11 o'clock. So operation then 2-3 usual setup, aerotow on the western side, winching on the eastern side, and obviously landing long. Be careful of the turbulence at the back of the trees. I think that's all I can say really about today. So let's go out there. Please make it as safe as we can. Launch point is already out on runway 23, and I'll see you there shortly. Bye.